Today on Donna's Courtroom, JAYMÉE Calabasas from the legendary House of Calabasas
Lying, disgusting tramp, you should be ashamed.
is suing CEO of home retail Sally Seibold for $50,000 in damages and violations of workers' rights.
Clearly, he is mentally unwell.
The defendant is counter-offering a settlement of $5,000 and a donation to HIV/AIDS research. Will these two be able to battle it out in the courtroom?
Okay, let me get this straight.
Hey Donna, hey Donna, woo! Hey Donna, hey Donna.
What's the big deal?
All rise.
Please be seated. You two stay. Okay, first things first, I need to know about the legendary House of Calabasas. Tell me everything. Of course, we are a coalition of tastemakers across Southern California, outcasts, rebels, people who have been cast aside by society, who have all come together to create a beautiful chosen family. We work hard, we play hard, we stay hard, if you know what I mean. It's fabulous. Enough of the bullshit, okay? We're grown-ups. Why are you asking your former boss for $50,000? That's a lot of money. Minute 30 seconds on the clock. Go. Well, you're damn right it's a lot of money, and I should have made that tenfold with the amount of work I've been putting into this place for the last 15 years. I'm speaking. I have completely transformed this company from the inside out. The day-to-day requirements system that is being used at every location nationwide is based on a handbook that I created for my location at the time and presented to Ms. Seibold. I don't see a ring. And I received virtually zero increase in my pay despite taking on a significant workload from higher-ups, including, once again, Ms. Seibold. I was let go suddenly without any compensation or offer of a comparable position after devoting my life to the company for 15 years. Your counter statement, ma'am. Minute 30 on the clock. Thank you, Your Honor. I must say, I am absolutely living for your look this morning. You go get him, queen. While my former subordinate did, in fact, implement a new day-to-day system at all locations, he was compensated with the position as West Coast Regional Manager, where he enjoyed a fabulous 10% promotion. Should have been 20. I'm speaking. Oh, dear God. I could do this all day, JAYMÉE. He was let go from the company. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say. Business is tough. Life isn't fair. Nobody got anywhere playing Mrs. Nice Guy. You know what I'm saying? Ms. I'm offering a lump sum of $5,000 in a donation to the Harvard Institute of HIV/AIDS research made in the company's name, Your Honor. I'm sorry, what? In the company's name? Why not his name? Our intention with this donation is to position home retail as an ally to the LGBTQ+ community, of which JAYMÉE is a part of. As will you. Officer Dick, may I please see the home retail day-to-day requirement system outline?
Yes, ma'am, you may.
Thank you, handsome. Isn't he the best? So good looking. The hair, the muscles, the tight butt. Oh, and you know he's big too. If I wasn't married to that lazy son of a bitch I got at home, I'd be rocking his world every day in my chambers. Alright, I'm just looking through this and I mean, my God, this is some serious shit. Yes. Officer Dick, may I please see the original handbook presented by the plaintiff?
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Don't talk to me like that. This is the same exact thing. That would be correct, Your Honor. So you implemented this young man's hard work all throughout your company and didn't offer him any pay for it? Well, you know, it's not as simple as that. At home retail, we have a system of— Did you offer him pay for this service? Yes and no, ma'am. Clearly, you don't know how home retail works. So the way I run my business is I know exactly how home retail works. I'm in there all the time. I do well for myself, but I like to stretch my dollar. You know, I'm a bargain hunter. I go there for hand soaps, bath towels, Michael Kors. I see the way inventory is treated. I see the way customers are treated. I see the way employees are treated. I know exactly what goes on there because I used to work retail myself. Okay? You get one job, you know how they all work. So I'm not gonna let you tell me I don't know how things work in my own courtroom, ma'am. After implementing the day-to-day requirement system at all locations nationwide, did you see an increase in profit? Yes and no, ma'am. It's hard to say because in that period of time, what we saw was some of the onboarding corporate did months prior just starting to kick in, so it's unclear. I can't get a straight answer out of you. Yes or no? Yes, Your Honor. Finally, what percentage of profit did the company see as a result of this handbook along with your corporate onboarding, ma'am? I'm unable to give you an answer to that question at this time, Your Honor. And why is that? You don't know your business? I can assure you I know my business very well. Everybody knows her business, I'll tell you what. Very funny, be quiet. Why can you not tell me the percentage of profit increase within the first year of implementing this system? I don't have that figure with me at this time. Cut the bullshit, okay? You're a smart woman who runs a multi-billion-dollar business. I refuse to believe you don't know your numbers. I'm not buying it. May I please see a report of Miss Seibold's assets, Officer Dick?
Yes, ma'am, you may.
What year was the day-to-day requirement system implemented? It was implemented in... I'm asking her! That would be 2017. I see here in 2017 you acquired a catamaran yacht and a condo worth $1.2 million in Southampton, New York. Do you currently live in this condo? I do not, Your Honor. And why is that? I prefer to stay in the city. So then why buy a condo in Southampton? I don't understand. I purchased the condo as an investment and I'm currently renting it out, Your Honor. Okay, let me get this straight. You mean to tell me after implementing this young man's hard work, your company accumulated so much profit, you were able to purchase catamaran yachts and an appreciating asset worth $1.2 million, and this man only enjoyed a 10% raise in that time? Yes, Your Honor. Unbelievable. But you don't know your numbers. Alright, back to the fruitcake. My attitude has totally shifted, and it takes a lot for me to say that. Why are you only asking for $50,000 for Miss Seibold to acquire these assets? There would have had to have been an increase of profit in the range of 7 figures. Why not $100,000? Why not $500,000? Thank you, Your Honor. What a wonderful question. I'm only asking for 50 grand because unlike my former boss, I'm not greedy, I'm not selfish, and I believe in hard work. I want to start my own business and I need just a little assistance getting my feet off the ground. You know, I'm not asking for diamonds, caviar, and Celine Dion tickets over here. I'm just asking for what I believe is fair. If life isn't fair, maybe business can be. That's bullshit. Business is cutthroat. It's organized crime with taxes and cubicles. What kind of business would you start with this money, Mr. Calabasas? Well, after working in apparel and home furnishings my whole adult life, I've grown very accustomed to the retail industry and I have my sights set on venturing out into the interior design space. I have already been in contact with furniture manufacturers in Italy, France, and Kuwait. I have a trademark pending for JC Home Furnishings and Design, and I've developed a business plan with Fabian Dupree Calabasas based on the original handbook presented before you. Listen, I'm not trying to talk to you like you're a child, okay? You're a fully grown man capable of fending for himself, even if you take it up the rear. But that's gonna cost a lot of money, a hell of a lot more than 50 grand sweet cakes. I'm fully aware of that, Your Honor. Then I ask you once more, why are you only asking for $50,000? To prove to her that I can build a business from the ground up, something she could never dream of doing. You know, she's had it Lex and plush her whole life, sitting on a silk pillow eating bonbons for breakfast. And when you live that kind of life, you never desire anything more for yourself. I'm trying to prove to her that I'm not like that. You know, I want to know that I worked for this, that I built this business up myself, not from $1 million from this broad. That's really sweet, but it's a load of horse shit. You're getting your $50,000 and you're getting $50,000 more. And you, Ms. Seibold, are still making the donation to HIV/AIDS research, but it'll be in JAYMÉE's name in the amount of $10,000. Case dismissed.
Hey Donna, hey, hey, hey Donna, woo! Hey Donna, hey, hey, hey Donna.
Do I believe in the results of this ruling? Absolutely not. I think Judge Raiola needs to be seriously evaluated by a mental health professional, and I think she should have her license revoked, and she should need to go through the certification process to be a judge all over again, because she clearly is not operating from a place of justice. I am not a sore loser, and I will be making the donation in JAYMÉE's name in the amount of $10,000, and I surely hope that the research done with this money can help benefit many young people like JAYMÉE once was. I'm not unsure why the judge was insisted on calling him young so many times. It's not true. Thank you. I mean, am I shocked? No, anyone with 2 eyes and a brain could have seen that one come in. But I do feel victorious. I'm ready for a glass of Pinot Grigio and a menthol light. While my time at home retail did come to an unfortunate close with my former boss, I do think of my time at the company fondly, and I'm very much looking forward to applying what I learned there at my next position as CEO of JC Home Furnishings and Design. We're expected to be up and running by next spring. My final message to Sally would be, while I cleared out $100,000 from your pockets, the loss of that money will pale in comparison to the loss of my presence at your frankly dying company. I believe I was let go because she felt threatened by me. And I can't blame her. Bye, guys.